Right.
Alright, so I just tuned a 370Z, and the guy doesn't really know how to use manual mode. So Jesse went to go give him some quick tips and give him a ride in his car. So they're on a test drive right now. I could hear him right now. That for sure was Jesse. Alright guys, I have Harry Potter in there. I have Ray. He's my dyno operator for today because he wanted to learn a little bit. So he learned pretty quick how to do the pulls, and I'm doing the tuning. I believe this one has cams. Well, I should know, right? It has cams. It's on E85. The idle is pretty high. It might be the throttle body. If not, I'm gonna do a relearn. I have not done that yet, and I'm gonna start tuning this one. Continue to tune it. Right now it's we're getting to get the car to run good at cruising, and then full throttle in different areas, and then we'll go from there. Now you can go. So I left something on your toolbox.
I don't have a toolbox.
Oh, whose toolbox is that?
That's you.
Oh, well, let's just think.
Yeah. Notification.
What did it say?
Hey.
Read it out loud. Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
You know what? Just get back to me. No, what does it say?
So,
My way. Read it.
Ray / Harry Potter has completed his training in Dyno operating. I'm using a Dyno pack. Oh yes! Ray is not authorized to use a Dyno pack with no supervision. Yeah!
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to revoke that. I don't know why. It's always funny watching George use the forklift. I mean, not that he messes up, but it's just funny because he's not supposed to be on it. He's supposed to be on his desk doing paperwork. Alright, so today's Saturday, and this guy here just came from Santa Barbara. His car is very, very clean. Thank you for coming from pretty far. I know you caught some traffic, so honestly probably took you like an extra hour to get here. And before this car, I had done a G37 sedan, a black one, 2012. You came from Lancaster. Thank you for coming. I don't know if you guys watch my YouTube videos, but thank you. And before that one, I had a 350Z DE. You have a DE, so you don't deserve recognition. No, I'm just kidding. That one was, I think, from Pomona. Thank you for coming as well. And then that should be it for today on that one. And George just arrived. What a coincidence that I am recording and George just gets here. All right, guys, today is Monday. And man, I tuned this car not too long ago. I believe three and a half years ago. And they towed it in, so owner's not here. Very nice guy, very cool guy. But I asked George, he said that his slave went out, so he's gonna go ahead and replace it, obviously. I'm not sure if he has his own clutch kit with the new slave, or if he's gonna get George's kit. Most likely he's gonna get George's kit. I believe he used to go to the old shop a lot, I think just for maintenance. But from what I remember, I think he doesn't live anywhere around here, so it is pretty far for him. But yeah, so hopefully everything goes good for him. Started raining right now, just my customer came. He can wait in the office, I told him, and then I'll let him know once it's ready to start tuning. Alright, so right now I am turning Nats off for another shop. So the shop asked me if I could turn off Nats for one of their customer cars. They're having issues and they want to test it out. So obviously, this is not something that's refundable because it does cost money for me to do that. So they, even if it doesn't solve their problem, then they can't get their money back. So just thought I would add that in case some of you guys were curious. So the reason is this ECU had no license in there, but now it does. So obviously I have to pay for the license as well. So basically they're just paying me back for it. And the licenses, you cannot, when you delete them, they don't go back to your cable. They're just deleted. So you lose the money on that.
You don't know? For real though.
What?
You don't know. Could you explain that why, if you go on 85, why you need to switch the injectors?
Because you 85, you have to spray more 85 into the cylinder. So,
Two?
Huh?
Two, fill up the blanks. You didn't finish the sentence.
So, okay.
The first part is right, and then you have to keep saying to demonstrate why that.
But I was right.
Yes, but it's not complete.
Okay.
You want me to tell you right now?
Well, you're not gonna be able to explain it better.
Okay,
No,
so
no, let him explain it.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So
however
85
you feel like
Okay.
it's right.
So 85, since it is thinner, or like the octane is higher, there needs to be more fuel.
Not like dude, that part is already right. Let me I need to finish the rest of the part.
So what part do I need to finish?
Why do you need to spray more?
Yes.
To compensate for it has so you're saying why I have to run different injectors then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Bigger size.
Because if the stock injectors can only spray so much, it can't spray enough. So it maybe in idling it could probably do it, but once you do like cruising or full throttle, it can't spray enough fuel. So you have to go with bigger injectors. So
Oh yeah, I'll let you pass it.
Look at these guys. Speedy Corey. Yeah, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. This is a beautiful shot right here. The mountains, the mountains and him. What'd you do with the car I tuned? You sold it, didn't you? All right, guys. This one, I am actually flashing the transmission. This is a 7-speed. This one is having some issues with the transmission for a certain gear, but it doesn't happen all the time. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just in the meantime I'm just gonna flash it because there happens to be an update for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flash it and see if that fixes it before they actually start diagnosing it further in the event, so that way the customer doesn't have to buy a transmission when there was nothing really wrong with it. In a way, it was just it needed an update. Alright guys, 475 wheel horsepower. It does 9 psi peak, but then it just drops down to 7 at the end. The turbo is actually a smaller size compared to the other mid mounts. And I think we're just gonna leave it at this amount of boost, so he can enjoy it like this, and then maybe later he can build a motor and turn up the boost. already?
No. It's on a base map, bro.
How's it feel?
Oh, easy, bro.
Yeah. So who punched it first, Jesse?
Jesse, yeah.
And what, he caught you off guard, or what happened?
At first,
Dude,
I was
you
like,
should see his face.
hey, yo, he said not to punch it yet. And this fool get full throttle and shit. I was like, damn.
Dude,
306 for Harry Potter. All right, so now explain to me, did it make more power?
It did make more power.
Okay, so where do you see the changes being done?
This is not a good color.
Let me find out your color line.
I'm not. There's a lot of colors.
So which one's the color we just did right now?
Pink one or whatever.
Yeah, magenta, purplish. Okay, and which ones make it easier? What's the color before that?
It's orange.
Okay, so just look at the orange and the purple.
Okay, I'm seeing the difference starting from.
Yeah. There you go.